What is up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video what we're going to talk about is how to set goals and also my goals for 2021 because it's the beginning of the year. Well, it's actually the 31st of December when I'm filming this video, but you don't really care about it. So let's get right into how to set goals for 2021 and beyond. That was Austin as usual. So, how do you set goals? So, the very first thing about how to set goals is to actually have something that you can say, yes, I made it, or no, I didn't. For example, saying you want to make a lot of money is not a goal. Saying you want to make X amount of money is not a good goal either, because these two goals have two issues with them. The very first one is having a lot of money. What does a lot of money mean? Does a lot of money mean $100? Does it mean $100 million? It doesn't really. It depends on who you're talking to. It depends on what you think about it, or what you've done in the past. For example, if you say you want to make $1 million but you've never made a cent, then you can't say that you want to make $1 million because it's not realistic, and also $100 might be huge for you. So maybe you want to make some money. The second issue with the second goal being you want to make $100, that has an issue as well, because when do you want to make that $100? Do you want to make $100 in a month, in a day, or do you want to make $100 by the end of the year, by the 31st of December of 2021? Maybe that's the goal. If you've never made any money, then that could be a goal, to make some money by the end of 2021. Or maybe being consistent. So if you want to make consistent income, then maybe you want to make your first $100 in October, then November, then December. That gives you 3 months where you make $100 each. And that gives you the first part of the year to actually build something that will make you some income. Same thing if you have a YouTube channel, because I talk a lot about how you can have a YouTube channel that brings you an income. That can be something where you build a YouTube channel. For example, one of my goals for 2021, and I'm just going to put it out there, is I want to be monetized on a YouTube channel. And we're talking about why a YouTube channel, but I want to be monetized on a YouTube channel that I have. So that means that I have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I'm not having any monetary goals this year. All I want to do is be monetized. So if I make $1, that works. And I say this year, that means that by midnight on the 31st of December 2021, I want to be monetized. That means that I will be reaching the requirements, basically. So if I make zero money, but I have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, then that will be my goal that is reached. So that can be a very good goal to set. So why was I talking about a YouTube channel? Because I have this channel. This is the channel that I started off with. Well, not really. I have some other channels, but this is the very first channel that I took seriously, that I started being consistent on. So this is the channel. But I also started a new YouTube channel in another niche that I haven't really been consistent with or anything like that, but this is one of my goals. One of my goals is to be consistent with this other channel and post twice a week. I will give myself 3 weeks where I do not have to post twice a week, but because things can happen in life, and that's just how YouTube works and life works. But I do want to post twice a week on my other channel, and I'm not going to give you anything else about that channel. If you find me, then great. If you don't find me, then great as well. But I do want to use this other channel to see how it works in a completely different niche, and I will probably talk about it if I get monetized or something like that on that other channel. On this channel, I do want to post once a week. The reason I want to post more on this other channel is because it's just getting started. I do want to really give it a chance and see how it grows, and also so then I can talk about it on this channel and tell you how it's going, how it's growing, why it's growing faster, slower, or whatever on this channel if it starts to pick up. But we never know about that. So that's another one of my goals, is to get monetized on either channel. If it's this channel, great, because this is the one that I've been working on the most. This has been a long time coming. I've been working on this channel forever. So, if you want to like this video, comment on this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell and all that stuff, it would mean the world to me, because, it's not going to be easy. I only have 500 subscribers. I have way less watch time than I should. So if you want to watch all my videos until the end, that would be great as well. So how am I going to do this? Because that's another thing about setting goals. You want to be able to know how you're going to do it. If you want to say, I want to make $1 million, just to take the example from the beginning of the video, then it's not going to work, because how are you going to make that $1 million if you've never made any money? You don't know. If you make 100 grand, every 2 months, then that can be something that you want to aim for. But if you make 100 grand a month, then, 100 grand every 2 months, because if you make 100 grand a month, you're already making $1 million a year. But, if you're making quite a bit of money, then you probably just want to scale up what you're doing. But if you make zero money, then you want to know how you're going to do it. Same goes for growing a YouTube channel. I'm going to post consistently, try to make better and better content, and tell you guys about how it's going, and that can actually help me grow a YouTube channel. So this is one of my goals. This is all related to YouTube, and that's another one. The other thing that I want to do has nothing to do with YouTube, and that is to learn how to backflip. And I've always wanted to do this, and I started doing it this year, and this is how it went. So you're probably thinking, well, you're really, really close to actually doing it. But here's the thing. The last time I tried to do it, this is what happened. So, it's not really easy to do. It's, kind of something that's really hard mentally to actually do. It's not hard physically. But I just wanted to put it out there. So, do a backflip is not going to be once. I want to do it at least 4 times in 4 different weeks. So every week for a month, basically a month straight. And same thing, it goes until midnight on the 31st of December. Hopefully COVID won't be too bad this year, so gyms are open and stuff, and I can actually learn it. But that's something else that I wanted to put out, because that's just how it is. Anyway, this is how you set goals. So you set goals on things that you can attain. So do something that you can actually do, but that's going to be a bit hard to do. Second thing is you want to pick a real date, and if you can hear actually some noise, that's my dog again. But you want to actually be able to know how you're going to get to that goal, and have an end date and an end hour, because that's it. You just have to know if it's the 31st of December, just like all of my goals basically, even though I'm going to aim earlier, because you do want to aim earlier and still consider your goal done, whenever you pick the date, because chances are you're going to work harder to actually make it work. So pick a goal that's attainable but hard, pick an end date and an end hour, and also know how you're going to actually make it happen. And that is how you're going to do it. Maybe it's putting out a new YouTube video, your first YouTube video. It's not easy to put it out, and that should be way before the 31st of December. But you know, that can be one of your goals for early January or maybe February if you know you think you're going to make it better in February. But either way, that is how you do it. So this was my video for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you absolutely destroy that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell and say hi to this guy. So anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.